Hey everyone, I want to talk to you guys today a little bit more about balance. We're all busy. We all have busy lives. We all have things that we have to get done. They just have to get done. Whether it be our job, taking care of our family, for me, devotion, exercise, eating right. Those are all non-negotiables or things that have to get done for me. So how do I make that work? How do I fit all these things into my schedule, being a full-time nurse, working 3 or 4 12-hour shifts a week, full-time student, Beachbody coach, and taking care of my family, still finding time to spend with my friends, exercise, meal plan, meal prep, all these other things. Well, I have planned out my days and I stick to my little calendar as much as I can. I'm going to tell you guys the best thing I ever did was purchase a calendar. And I've honestly always had a little calendar, but it was more or less to just make to-do lists because I love to check things off. It feels so good when you get something done and you can just put that line through there and you're like, yes, I did it. Oh, accomplished something today. Well, this is a little more than that. This is learning how to not only plan your day, but prioritize what needs to get done. So what's called time blocks. So the first thing that I do is I write down what's important to me, what has to get done in my day. So for me, it's devotion. It could be work, schoolwork, taking care of my pets, spending time with my family and my friends, my workouts, Beachbody, schoolwork, things like that. So those are my top things that I have to get done every single day. So I plan these things out and I'm like, okay, how much time do I need to spend on these things each day? Well, work, obviously that's a schedule. So that goes in the calendar first. And I work everything else around my work schedule. So on days that I work, I wake up at about 4:45, 5 in the morning. I do my devotion. I get ready. I take my dog out, feed the pets, go to work, come home, and kind of do the same thing but in the opposite order. On days off, I plan out my schedule according to blocks. So I'll block off an hour here for schoolwork, maybe an hour here for Beachbody, maybe an hour here for lunch with someone, things like that. So what's important to you? Prioritize those things and how important they are around your fixed schedule. When you get those things put into your calendar, what you have to do is think about, what do I need to do? So if it's school, for me, obviously you have assignments. Maybe it's a test, maybe it's a paper, research, anything like that. Excuse me. So I will write down for that day, okay, what do I need to get done today? And I put them in order. So maybe number 1 is I have to take a quiz. When I'm done with my quiz, I'll move on to number 2, as long as I'm still within that hour time block, okay? So let's say I finish my quiz in 30 minutes. Well, I have 30 minutes left to get some work done, so I'll move on to number 2 on my list. Maybe I'll finish number 2 in like 10 minutes, wishful thinking, right? Then I'll move on to number 3. And when that hour is up, I have to move on to my next time block, whether it's taking a break, eating lunch, something like that, or Beachbody. So that's basically what I do, and I'll take a picture of my calendar and show you guys, but the important thing is to know that when you have these time blocks, you kind of have to eliminate some distractions when you're doing these things. Otherwise, you're not going to get it done. And you also have to understand that life is going to happen, your plans are going to change, and that's okay. If something comes up, you just have to look at what you have planned and whatever has come up, and whichever one is more important, that's what you need to do. It's not the end of the world if something comes up and you have to change your schedule, but it is important to try and stick to a schedule or stick to some type of plan, because it's the only way you're going to fit everything in and get everything done if you have a busy schedule like I do. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to message me. I'm sorry I look like such a hot mess today. That's just me. All right. So I look forward to seeing you guys posting the next couple of days. I'm so proud of all of you for sticking to this for the last almost 30 days. And I cannot wait to hear from you and see your results. I'm so excited. All right. I'll see you guys soon.